please welcome onto stage our next speaker, Samuel Chong. Come on, Samuel!
Yes, Sammy.
Have you ever wondered why tragedies happen? Someone gets into an accident and becomes disabled for life. Someone gets cancer and stays in the hospital and then dies of cancer. My younger cousin, who is very close to me, had been diagnosed with breast cancer about 10 years ago. She was young and beautiful, had long hair, but she suffered throughout the chemotherapy process. And she died in the hospital and left us. I was in great sorrow. Why did things happen? For so long we have been told things just happen. But we have learned that things happen for a reason. Yeah. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience. It doesn't really matter who we are, what we are. It doesn't matter if we are the richest person in the world or a beggar on the street. The most important thing is how we respond to the life challenges. Sure. It's important to know that fact, the secrets kept. I have been a certified court interpreter for the last 20 years, working with doctors and lawyers. I also have a JD degree. I need proof. Dr. Raymond Moody wrote a book, Life After Life, describing his patients who were pronounced clinically dead, but who later came back to life. They say that they saw a tunnel and then met their relatives who passed away in spirit. Dr. Brian Weiss and Dr. Michael Newton also wrote his patients about their past lives through hypnotherapy when they were doing past life regression. Dr. Ian Stevenson studied 1,000 children who claimed to have past life memories. And he also published a peer-reviewed research paper on reincarnation. But I need more proof. I need a different perspective. I grew up in China. In the 1980s, there was a magazine called UFO Magazine. They reported ETs coming to Earth and visit us. What if we can learn from the ETs who have far more advanced technologies and knowledge so that we could progress at a much faster pace? Wow. So in my subconscious mind, I was always looking for books written by ET contactees. In 2016, I found that book titled Abduction to the Ninth Planet, in which the book revealed the secrets kept. It's written by a French-Australian named Michel Demarquet, who said that he was taken away by the ETs to their planet for 9 days and then came back. In the book, there were not only specific verifiable facts, but also answers to some of the provocative questions, like who built the Great Pyramid of Egypt? Yeah. Who helped Moses to part the Sea of Reeds, not the Red Sea? Who was Jesus, and why some people say Jesus went to India? And who was Christ, who died on the cross and then resurrected 3 days after? That was just to show that there's life after death, and there's reincarnation. He also explains the concept of auras or human energy fields, which can explain the phantom limb syndrome. I was so intrigued by the content of the book that I couldn't put the book down. In the postscript of the book, it says there are far more incredible things that the author was not allowed to write in the book because we were far from understanding them. I was extremely curious. I wanted to find out more, the secrets kept by the ETs not written in the book. I searched the author and decided to meet him in person to find out more. Luckily, he was still alive. He was living in Vietnam at that time. I spent $2,000 on my own money and flew to Vietnam without knowing exactly where he was living at that time. I took a picture that someone posted on the internet showing his bungalow, and I showed that photo to the local taxi driver, asking him to get me there. At the second try, he arrived at that right location. Wow. Remember, $2,000 was a big investment for me. I came by public transportation yesterday to get here to save money on the parking fees. And I found the secrets kept by the ETs. in essence, we have to change how we live now. We have to change now because otherwise we're going to be heading a catastrophe in the future. There are 4 dangers on earth, the real dangers. Number 1, money. Number 2, politicians. Number 3, journalists and drugs. Number 4, religions. What we need to do now, we need to act, we need to change now. First, we need to have the knowledge to learn the secrets kept. Otherwise, we are going to be fooled by the mass media or the politicians. And second, we need to follow our intuition. That way we can live the fullest of our life. Third, but not the least, we need to look inside for answers because we are part of the Creator, and the Creator is part of us. For the kingdom of God is within you, said in the Bible. So let's all get together and act now and have concerted action to change the world for the better. And contact me if you need more information. My name is Samuel Chong, and you can find me on Facebook and also on YouTube.